Okay, I want to spend a little bit of time talking about getting good focus with the XF105, and there are a couple really nice features. First of all, you need to know where the autofocus, manual focus button is down here at the bottom on the side, and this will allow you to make sure you get a focus. If you're shooting something that's action, you probably want to be in autofocus because it's a pretty good system. But if you're shooting an interview and you want to make sure that it doesn't go out of focus, you're going to want to switch it to manual focus. And when you push that button on your screen, you'll notice a manual focus icon shows up there. So for this particular setup, one of the things I wanted to show you is if you just did a zoom in onto your subject, and I'm going to use this Amazon Prime box here, and I'm going to go ahead and record this so I have that video as well. So I did a little bit of a zoom in here, and then you turn the bezel in the front until Prime gets into focus, or till your subject gets into focus, and then if you simply zoom back, most of that area will be in focus. And that's a kind of a nice thing about the traditional video cameras, is that way to focus. DSLRs don't work the same way, so you have to get a focus at the exact point where you want on a video camera. This one, the range of focus now is really wide. Pretty much everything in this shot is in focus. So that's one way, just simply doing a zoom in and focusing and then pulling back out to frame your shot is one way you can do it. A second way is to use focus assist. So on the side of the Canon, right next to the zoom rocker bar, is a magna button, and this is a magnification button. So this will give you a digital magnification for just the focusing purpose of it. So you can kind of zoom in, and then you can press it again, and it pulls back to the way you framed it. So let's say you're shooting an interview and you have everything framed up exactly how you want, but you want to check focus. You're going to want to push that magnification button, and it will zoom right in, allow you to make any minor changes to it, and then pull right back out while you're recording. Now, any of that zoom does not get recorded on the footage, okay? It's just a digital zoom of what you're seeing here. The other thing that can be really helpful is something called peaking. And peaking has to be turned on inside the menus. And if you go to the camera settings, so you got to go down to the fourth one down, and then you're going to go over and turn peaking on. And peaking will allow you to kind of get some help with what part is in focus. And so when you have peaking on, you usually get a yellow or a red. You can see a series of yellow dots, and that's kind of telling you what part is in focus. So that can be really helpful in making sure that your subject is remaining in focus.